If there was redundancy in it, what would you?
Oh, you'd survive.
You would survive it.
Well, you wouldn't be able to have your phone and your car and things like that, you know.
You'd
You'd have your food.
You'd have your food,
That's
yes.
the main thing, isn't it? And
Yes, yes, right, yes, the necessities.
The
just,
necessities,
yes,
yeah.
just the necessities.
Yes,
yes.
okay. Yes, you wouldn't have so many cats, probably, and things like that.
You must be
the first to go.
You have a rough winter here too.
Very rough sometimes.
When you lose the lambs, and do you lose lambs?
Yes, by fox.
Do you have them in the common grazing?
Oh, yes, have to be.
But there's nothing to stop the sheep straying from one common grazing to the other.
It's not.
No, so supposing you clear your own bit of ground of foxes, they can come in from other parts.
And you go off for a holiday?
You don't need to go for holidays when you live up here. One day in town and you're dying to get home again.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, we can't wait to get back to the sheep
No.
and the cows. And
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, usually if we are both away together, we come back and something awful has happened. You know, the cows have broken in somewhere, or the dogs have got out and killed the ducks. Or yes.
What kind of food would you say, that crofting has?
Oh, she's quite good, really. Yes, the hell of a bull and that come in. It's a big difference.
Yes.
Go from the short horde.
Yes.
And you can crush your lambs and things like that.
But without government help, you would be lost.
Without
really.
government help,
no
you'd be
way.
lost.
You'd never do a thing of it without government subsidies. No.
Already as district councillor for the Gairloch area, you are particularly concerned with the military build-up here.
Yes, indeed I am. I can start off at Grignard Island, which is east of here, only quarter mile from the mainland. It was taken over by the Ministry of Defence, MOD, during the last war. They experimented on some anthrax germ for germ warfare, and it's been contaminated ever since. Further north to Stornoway, there's a NATO air base there. They are now extending that very much against the wishes of all the local people. Further west to Skye, there's a torpedo range there which deprived a lot of the local people of fishing. Nearer this area itself, at the NATO base at Albay, they are proposing to refuel ammunition carrying ships of up to 500 ton of ammunition. If this is approved, then they have certain restrictions. They have, from the pier here, they have a circle, quarter of a mile in diameter, where no developments of any kind would be allowed. There's an outer circle, a much larger one, covers the whole of Albay and some other small villages round about, where any development would require the approval of the Ministry of Defence. Any buildings with glass or fragile structure would not be allowed. This puts quite an unacceptable restriction on developments and causes acute unemployment if it gets through. I put 3 points to them. If they ever did start taking these vessels to that jetty, that they would never use the restricted area for the storage of either nuclear or conventional weapons. If they increase the tonnage of the vessels, that they would not increase the restricted zone. And if there were any oil developments in the Minch, which is quite probable, would they not impede any shore-based developments at Albay, which is the obvious area. The Ministry of Defence there is just like another Highland clearance, if you like.
Brian, you're living on a croft with your parents. What exactly happens on that croft? What do you do on the croft?
It's an assortment thing. It all mainly revolves around poultry side of it. We've got 3,000 hens and deliver eggs to all the neighbouring shops and houses and that. And go to as far afield as Inverness for the eggs.
Have you sheep and cows? Or?
Well, we've got cows, 25 breeding cows and calves and stocks.
And when you go to college to Fife, you benefit from it in the end, will you?
Well, A bit of knowledge doesn't go amiss anyway, whatever it is.
When you come back, you're going to be a crofter, is it?
Well, I'll be on a croft, but I don't think I'll be a crofter really. Won't be chopping and changing from cows to sheep and hens and having a full-time job as well. It'll be more farming than a croft. Like.
We've seen a lot of land that's gone back to bog. Do you think that your generation will be able to make good arable land, live to it?
My father and I have really cultivated 3 fields. We ploughed them and got them a granary, and we're planning to expand that. Well, after the film's finished, I'm going up to Wick for a year and a half, 2 years, practical working on a farm before I can go back to college again.
Would you like to end up working in Inverasdale?
Oh, aye. Don't want to leave either.
Watching the morning come in on the land, see the moon going over Skipos, see the young man late in the glen, all with commands in hand. See winds out on the wild, see waves crash onto wing, see the black calm strung out in a line across the island of Skye. I can't believe that it's taken all this time. I can't believe my life and my destiny. After the clouds, after the clearings, here I am, recovering. Should have been home before daylight. It's not easy when you're down and hungry. One from the late front, roll up in a coat. I make my way across the wood for a late summer in '84. But now there's a new day dawning. I've heard the bracemen talking for 3. The news from Glen